good evening. Virtual reality has become our life now. My name is Natalie. I've been 17 years hotelier here in the Middle East, and now I have the great pleasure to introduce to you our fantastic tool, AllSeated, that our hoteliers, vendors, and as well as planners can use here in the UAE, Middle East, and Africa and India region in the future to draft floor plans. So no need anymore for pen and paper. They're using a fantastic tool, and this is why we are here. We have a full sales team set up here in UAE and India, looking after all our clients here in this region. And I have the great pleasure to introduce to you my colleague Alok. Over to Alok.
Thank you. My name is Alok Bhatnagar. I am responsible for driving the AllSeated business in Middle East and in India. We are quite excited to bring something that's so matured and so far ahead in the markets in the US and UK, because clearly the challenges of Middle East is with so much new construction, so much new tourism, so many new fantastic properties coming up. The region is always ready to adapt new change, something that is better than the last. So we are quite happy to be a part of that change trend. Now, in order to do that, we believe in consultative selling. So our experience in hospitality, our experience with technology and in finance, we think we can really get into any of your projects and really start telling you how to manage this change. So I really look forward to you guys reaching out to us. And in the process, I want to introduce our global team that is here to support us, starting with Scott. Scott is in Atlanta. Scott, all yours. Give us a little bit of intro.
Yes. Thank you a lot. And I first want to say thank you for everyone who has joined this virtual conference. We're just very excited about what we've done and where we are going in the Middle East and the UAE and India. My role at AllSeated is the Director of Inside Sales, and I'm pretty much here to assist Alok with anything he needs. And I do want to point out, when we were looking to grow our team, we don't just hire a typical salesperson. We look for someone who has vast knowledge of the industry. They've been in the industry for a while, and so we're very strategic when we're thinking about who we want to partner with. And we thought that Alok really checked all the boxes and has brought additional knowledge to us, and we're just very, very excited on him as a partner with us, and we look forward to growing in India and Middle East.
Thank you. Also want to introduce Olivier. She is part of the global product management team, and she really helps us connect very individual customer challenges. Every customer is unique, and she is able to translate the difference. Olivia, give us a little bit about your experience. You've done so many demos for us. I forgot to count now.
Right. Well, hello, everybody. Good evening for most of you. Good morning for me and for Scott. I'm based in New York City in the US. And as Alok mentioned, I'm one of our global product managers. So I am on every single one of the demo calls that we do. So if any of you have had a demo call, you will probably recognize my voice. And basically, as Alok said, every client is different. Every client has different needs, has different questions. And so I'm on the calls basically as somebody who knows the product kind of inside and out, so that we always have someone on the call who can address any specific questions to that. It also helps when you really believe in the product. So, I'm very excited about AllSeated. I really believe that there is nothing better out there on the market. So it's great to be able to spend my Monday and Wednesday evenings for you folks on these calls.
Thank you. With that, I give it to Deep to say a few words and get the rest of the Middle East team introduced to us. Yeah.
Thank you, Alok. Hi, good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us today. My name is Deep Decha. As Alok mentioned, I'm part of the UAE team based here in Dubai. We've done a couple of demos with partners over here based in the Middle East and across the UAE region as well. If you guys have any questions, you all want any demo requests, individual one-on-one, please feel free to reach out to any of us over here. There's also a quick link on the page that you logged in from for today's session to request for a demo. So we're more than happy to jump on. We have Olivia here who always does all the demos. So thank you for that. And yeah, look forward to connecting with a lot of lot of you all today after this session and moving things forward. I shall hand it over back to Alok, and we'll have Mr. Bosco Daniel come.
So now I want to introduce my partner in the Middle East, Bosco Daniel. Bosco, all yours. Needs no introduction, but please.
Thank you so much, and good to see all of you guys. So, Alok's looking very, very trim and proper. The all seated right on top there. So very quickly out here, we are like everybody else out here. We're very excited with the event. We've had some great input with everyone. Very quickly, I'll introduce myself. I'm a hotelier for the last 30 years in the region. And like I put out there, events is very, very close to my heart. I've been director of catering with the Jumeirah Group of Hotels for 17 years. We've done large events, to say the least. We've done lots of openings. And when I was speaking to Juliet earlier, it was like when you go back to 20 years back, when you wanted to draw a floor plan, all you needed is someone who could stomp across the room and say, that's 1 meter, that's 2 meters, that's 3 meters, and draw a line and say, okay, these number of tables fit. Now with all seated up here, I think it's really exciting to see where everything has really evolved. And I wish during my career as a hotelier earlier, we had something so simple, Simon, that you can reach out to people all across the world so easily. And I think the name of the game really is visualization, and it's here to stay. And it's not only to do with the C-19 situation. People are kind of got used to the entire fact, like this is where the future is. And we're talking to hoteliers day in and day out. So that's it really from us. We've got an amazing team. We've got Natalie here. We've got Deep here, deeply rooted with the hospitality and the planners and the event industry leaders. So yeah, so Nats, over to you. So what I'd like to do is on behalf of the entire team here, right from the global to the MENA region to India, thanks to the audience here who's been extremely patient, been on the floor now, what, 2.5, 3 hours. We'd like to make a small little announcement, and I think Christmas has come early for all of us here. What we'd like to say is for any of the attendees out here, for any 10 of the attendees, it could be a hotel, it could be a venue, it could be a planner, it could be a vendor. We are talking to hotels and the likes of it. The first 10 accounts to sign up, and we are sitting here now in the month of August, we are very happy to say we would like to give the first 6 months free of charge. Now you don't normally hear that, but here it is. Okay.
We're excited. We're excited. All right, so all you have to do is get in touch with us, and the first ones, the faster you are, the better it is. I think as it always is in business and in the real world, right? Also, please, I would request you use the platform in order to request your demo. Olivia has been fantastic in offering us the demo calls with our customers here in the Middle East and Africa and India region. We wanted to extend a big thank you to our global team, of course, to support our region, and to thank all our future and new and existing customers here in this region to join us on today, to request the demos, and many more to come. You have our contacts. Get in touch with us. Call us 24/7. We're here for you. And kudos to everybody that has joined us today. We see you very soon back in person. And yeah, let's wait now for the first 10 people to let us know when they want to request their free session. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Natalie, for running the session and for keeping us in the right place. And I think for all our customers and partners, one big message is that we are in the region. Unlike companies technology happens to fly without borders. We all know that. But it is the fact that we are in the Middle East and India. We understand your problems. We did your jobs before. We were in your chairs, in your shoes. We are in Dubai, we are in India. We understand your challenges. And we're really here to bring the learnings from Olivia and Scott, to the Indian market, to the Middle Eastern market, in your neck of the woods. And we are still around. If it doesn't work, we are out there to stand in front of you and make it happen. So nothing to fear. Technology has been well tested, and we are all local and there to help you. With that, I look forward to hearing from all of you. Hopefully, more demos and really some free subscriptions, and hopefully, we'll lead the race for all seated in the coming few years. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So you'll be glad to know that we don't only do things virtually, we are bringing to life a 2D into a 3D. We are here to bring things to life.